Okey. Efendim hoş geldiniz. Assassin's Creed'in ikinci bölümündeyiz. Kaldığımız yerden devam. Şimdi mouse kontrolleri beni deli edecek ya. Çok pardon. Şöyle haritayı... Buraya nasıl gideceğim? Bu harita dizaynı çok karışık ya. Şuradan mı? Buradan gideceğiz ki. Buradan herhalde.
Way hat.
I only wish my son were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Tamam anladım.
These are dark days indeed.
Şunları takip edeceğiz anladığım kadarıyla. Evet.
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced. You are wise indeed, which is why you've come to me.
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, prove something caught your eye, come see what I have to offer.
Ha, buradan geçmenize yardım
Come on,
edecekler
come
anladım.
on. I've much to sell. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come. God has forsaken me.
Don't hurt me, please.
Nereye gidiyoruz şu an? Şimdi bir dakika. Neyse şuna bir çıkalım. Tamam mı? Save please.
I need help. Please, anyone.
You're nothing. God
Nerede
has
ya?
forsaken you.
Bir şey neyse.
You'll find everything here.
Bir çıkmam lazım.
Everything I have.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Heh. Açıldı. Şimdi şuraya atlayabilecek miyiz? Abi lütfen bak olmasın lütfen. Oh be tamam.
We can do whatever we wish.
Altair,
Lan
it is good to see you. And in peace,
Answer.
you as well, friend. I'm sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, you'd certainly have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track him.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for me.
I understand. Go and search the city. Determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and it should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes, come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Yapma işte.
Well, except for that last job you were on. I wouldn't have wanted to be there for that.
Burası ne? Satranç mı? Ne var orada? Ay burayı... Burası şey ya, tamam anladım, görev göre değil burası, okey. Burası açılmıyor hiçbir şekilde. Devam edelim.
Why would he do that? Look,
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Tamam. Sen kim ya? Hayırdır? Allah'ım artık hadi. Burada chest mi var? Konuşamıyorum herhalde. Aynen bu açılmıyor. Okey. Devam edelim.
you dare steal in my presence? That
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
is going to cause trouble. Don't be bizarre.
Kes.
The English prince and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him. That these bombers
Revelation oyunu da burada geçiyor bu arada.
You look like you need something. Why did you won't find? That
Pardon.
man seems to be in a hurry.
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you're looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
Tamam. Diğer yere gitmemi istiyor sıcak. Ben Allah'ın azası. Aşağı düştüm ya. Çık. Tamam.
What's got into?
When he appeared, I wonder if he's being chased by someone.
Ne koşuyoruz ki ya? Şuraya gidelim işte. O değil lan. Çekil bakayım. Pardon.
curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God.
Yes, come. Why wouldn't he let me show you everything I have?
What is that man thinking?
So they've sent you, eh? An interesting choice, though not my place to judge. The Rafik has asked me to observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
Tamam. Bekle. Şurada bir işim var. Şunu yapalım.
War it has a chance to begin. I'm sure of it. That city is ours. Has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Praise be Saladin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would be
Aç şurayı. Şurada bir şey var. Yes.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
Oh, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
Tamam. Fire açıldı.
Go away.
Ha, tamam şeye dön diyor. Görevciye dön diyor. Uğraşmayacağım şimdi de bana şey lazım. Benim şunu yapmam lazım abi. Şu önemli bir şey ya. Çekilin bakayım. Gel çık şuradan. Çık. Çık. Pardon. Pardon. Çekil.
You seem to know the finest wares in all the land. What is he doing?
I've never seen someone do that. What you need, I'm sure of it. Take a look. You there.
Kendim baş. Bakın şu sağda bir paket çıktığı zaman arkadan sokulup onu almamız gerekiyor. Alamadım mı? Yok alamadım. Aldım. Tamam çözdüm olayı artık. Okey. Aldım. Oh be. Sonunda ya. Şu görevciye gidelim hemen. Yaptık zaten diye hatırlıyorum da. Ha, şurada bir sivil olayı var. Bırakın lan insanlara. Sen de uza hadi. Ya sen kimse takma. Gitti.
I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Damaskus. Devam edelim. ...70 metre kaldı.
Could you please be more careful?
Çek önümden. Allah'ım. Pardon.
Watch yourself.
Kes sesini. Şimdi böyle. Aşağı. Ya şu oyun aşırı derecede sıkıntılı ya. Geldim.
Altair, welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first, tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go.
Nedir o?
Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Bitti mi işimiz? Henüz bitmedi mi?
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay, complete. Şimdi ne yapıyoruz? Bak. Şu an buradayız. Assassination target hedefi yok et diyor. Tamam. Ya çıkın önümden ya. Çok fazla insan var ya.
I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not
What
right.
would make someone move so? You seem to know exactly what you want.
Bunlar da lan böyle rahipler gibi.
What's got him so bothered?
Pardon. Pardon, yol açın, yol açın, yol açın. Aç yolu.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few points, please.
Nerede hedef?
Just have a look. The numbers change nothing. Your men failed to fill the order.
Ha şu galiba.
Failed my client. We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much. And the destination, it is a difficult route.
Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? Disrespect me.
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No, stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me! No. Leave the body. Let the this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Hedefi kaldırıyorlar burada. Aydın Blade nerede? Yok. Yok, tamam.
Pathetic. Absolutely toxic.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafiq, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Mualim.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
Dinlen diyor, anladım. Oraya gidemiyorum. Ben gidemiyorum, anladım. Tamam. Benim adam neredeydi lan? Burada mıydı? Yatıyor. Ertesi sabah.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turn the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Aha. Sakinle. Tamam, şuradan devam edelim.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
7 tane adamı indirmemiz gerekiyordu. Bir tanesini indirdik sanırım.
You've done well, Altair.
İyi iş yaptın.
And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequence is born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Heh, sonunda ikinci item'ı kuşandım. İki. Güzel. Short blade. İhtiyacım olan item. Tamam. Şimdi devam edelim.
What's going on? What's he running?
Nothing happened.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Silah kullanmayı öğretecek şeyler.
Perfect.
Alır bakayım. Alır.
The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Güzel. Bir yeteneği daha öğrendik. Karakter upgrade. Combo kill, counter attack. Combo kill ne abi? Bir de şunu denemek istiyorum. Bunları denemedik hiç. Alır. Oh, en sevdiğim. Alır bakayım. Combo kill. Anladım abi. Alır. Kaldır bir kere daha hadi. Back press. Son. Ha. Şöyle yap. Bu.
You must be busy.
Tamam.
I understand.
Okay. Taktiği çözdü onu. Tamam, sıkıntı yok. Eğitimden çık.
You must be busy. I understand.
Evet abi,
Toss
ben
your
çıkalım.
weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to run.
Bayrak görmüştüm, onu alacağım bir dakika. Nerede? Ha, hemen şurada bak.
Kill the assassin!
counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Saving. Okay. Devam edelim. Zaten yeni bölüm yani. Aynen. Save place in the targets. Şunlar. Neredeler? Belki şurası. Bırak. Bırak. Bırak. Gel. Vur bir. Vur hadi. Vur bir tane. Vur bir tane. Sana olay var. Hadi. Vur abi. Oo. Hadi. Hadi köyüne. Vur hadi. Vur hadi. Vur bir tane. Hadi hop. Ya dışarıda gidiyor bunlar ya. Vur. Vur hadi. Bana bağlı. Hadi çiyan seni. Sana da.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
Kullanmış önce bu açıldı. Şimdi şunları kullanacağız. Bas B'ye. Şuraya hemen. Güzel. Görevleri açtık. Şurada bir konuşma varmış. Bir yere oturmam lazım önce.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Şimdi şurada bir sivil var, onu kurtaralım. Orada bir pardon. Çıkarın ben de.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
Tamam. Okey. Garajı var şimdi. İçeride diyor. Nerede abi giriş?
Ah, Altair.
Geldim bey.
A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Gagné de Napus, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospital, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafik. It will be put to
Bilgi
good
için
use.
minnettarım
See,
diyor.
that
3
it
tane
is.
bölgede varmış. Olmakta olabilir diyor. Tamam. Eyvallah. Şimdi. Hah. Şuraları senkronize yapmamız gerekiyor çevirmek için. Öncelikle de şu adamda bir şey var mı almamız gereken?
If you are done studying the Bureau, I suggest you continue your search outside.
Tamam anladım, adamı arayacağız. Bunun için de şu kuş şehirlerinde kartal görüşlerini açmamız gerekiyor. Şimdi bir tanesi şurada. Tırmanalım.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
You see someone do that
mad?
before? I haven't.
Stand firm.
Ne habercim?
You will not
Bay bay. Sanırım buldum. Ne olur bakalım.
land is ours once more, just as it was meant to be.
Arayanma patates. Şurada olmalı. Archer Cell Assassination Challenge. Challenge.
A plague upon his people. We
Nerede bu?
came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our
Pardon
Lord,
mu?
but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts. And so
Nerede abi? Ha şurada, tamam. Gördüm. Okey, gördüm.
It's good to come, brother. I could use that blade of yours. There's too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor.
Hepsini öldürdüm.
Keep in mind, however, let's do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
Assassinate'da. Hepsini indirmemi istiyor. 2 numaraymış o şey, anladım, tamam, şimdi oldu. Biz de bıçakla saldıracağız. Şöyle. Challenge bu bir, tamam mı? Diğeri şurada, etrafında dolanacağız onun.
stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your belief. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is His hand that guides our warriors to victory.
Tamamlandı. Tamam.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the
Tamam,
weapons
gidelim.
of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. Plague upon Saladin. A plague upon his people.
Well done, Altair. With those archers dead, I can be about my business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Tamam, ok açıldı. Evet, yok pardon, henüz bir saniye. Şu adama gitmemiz gerekiyor. Okey, adama geri dön diyor. Şurada sivil var, buna gelmişken kurtarayım bari. Kulüp points. Bak nasıl gireceğim lan. Gel. Helal. Niye blokladı? Allah daha iyisi lazım. Sabah.
Fortune favours me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Tamam. Sihirleri kurtarıyoruz. Devam ediyoruz.
It's going to hurt someone. What is that, man?
Yahu.
There it.
Nefret ediyorum şundan ya. Bak.
Altair, how fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go.
Tamam. Hedef belirlendi.
Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your realm. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forwarding memory
Burada
to a more
dinlen görevi
recent
hazır oluncaya kadar dedi. Tamam. Çok güzel açıldı. Üçüncü büyük hedef. Hemen gidelim abi. Yerini belirledik. Aradığımız adam nerede?
No, help! Help me!
Ne oluyor lan?
Help me! Please! You must help me!
Ha. İkinci hedef.
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No!
your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. You are so silly, child. Have you people nothing better to do?
Şimdi buraya bir şekilde geleceğiz anladığım kadarıyla. Lan. Yok atla. atla.
Was there a reason for his nonsense? Looks that
Aha orada. Çık. Geri zekalı. Oğlum yürü git. Oğlum zekalı. Oğlum bunlar mal mı? Huzurlu musunuz? Ne yapıyorsunuz? Öldürmem lazım. Aha. Bırak lan beni.
Let go your bird.
Oyun hatalı olmasaydı yukarıdan nasıl gerçekleştirirdim bunu ama olmadı.
The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a kind child simply because he wills? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish? Ah, but then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind, which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Yok oldu. Vur. Nereye kaçıyor?
What news, Altair?
Gagne is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Gagne seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Geçiyoruz tamamlandı. Waiting for it to fast forward memory myself. Yes.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Aynen.
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet,
What is it?
the doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. But I drugged you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Ne aldık? Zırh upgrade sanırım. Yeni silah. Bıçaklar. Bıçak fırlatma açıldı bildiğim kadarıyla da bakayım. Ama burada kullanamıyorum, neyse aşağı atla.
He's going to hurt himself.
He better not cause any trouble.
Hayır, görmedim.
The short blade is
Ben de
best for
bilmiyorum ne
quickly
yapıyor.
fending off
Aşağı
multiple
atmıştır.
enemies.
Tamam. Yeni bölgeye girdik. Buradan devam abi. Aç şunları, aç şunları, aç şunları, aç. Çıkar. Tamam. Her şehrin bir boss'u var. Şu ana kadar 2 tanesini indirdik.
Getting better and better at slipping
Who
away.
knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may
force
bring?
me to become
Defend
violent.
against an uncertain future. Protect. But it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
Who saw what happened here?
Tamam, bunu aynı şekilde şey yapacağız. Gentle touch, Eagle Vision. Pardon.
What is it that you want?
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
Niye alamıyorum? Şimdi ne oldu? Ha, tamam mı?
Excuse me, could you please leave? If I were you,
Sıkıntı var lan. Vur. Paketi var.
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for the journey.
Journey where?
They are held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where is this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
Tamam, onunla işim kalmadı. Ben de diyorum niye olmuyor. Demek ki bu adamı görmemiz gerekiyormuş. Tamam. Şurada bir sivil var. Onu kurtardım. Pardon hocam. Çek kılıcı.
Ukhra ben waz.
Hadi. Şunu yapma ya. Vur.
Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Siviller kurtuldu. Şimdi şu şeye de gidelim.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Al-Muallim has asked.
Ask that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Tell me what you can about the one they call Talal.
It is your duty to locate and assassinate the man of Tyre, not mine.
You do well to assist me. His death benefits the entire land.
Do you deny his death benefits you as well?
Such things do not concern me.
Your actions very much concern me.
Then don't help me. I'll find him myself.
Wait. It won't do having you stumble about the city like a blind man. Better you know where to begin your search.
I'm listening.
I can think of 3 places. South of here in the markets that line the border between the Muslim and Jewish districts. To the north near the mosque of this district, and east in front of St. Anne's Church, close to the Babariha gate.
Is that everything?
It's enough to get you started, and more than you deserve.
Bu adamı hiç sevmedim. Kuzeydeymiş. Kuzeyde başlayabilirsin bunları dedi. çıktı ortaya.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Who could have done such a thing?
Where are you? I know
Ver aynen. Informer
you're here somewhere.
Şöyle bir challenge var. Şu challenge yapmamı istiyor.
Safety and peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the Rich District, and Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
I am at your service.
Şunları ele diyor benim için. Yüzünü görmüşler. Kim açığa çıkmış. Çıkın bakayım. Peki. Ya çık da ya. Win point. Nerede bunlar? Bir tanesi aşağıda diyor. Dostum aşağıda diyorum da aşağıda nerede? Şurada mı? Pazarda herhalde. Tamam bu. Aynen.
What is it?
Heh, biri burada. Şöyle arkadan. Bu bir.
Who's responsible for this?
Diğerde... Çık takip etme beni.
Move.
Bu da iki. Tamam. Tamam tamam. Adamın yanına gidelim.
Leave now and I'll let you leave. What's got you?
Altair, you're rid of the ones who knew me? Excellent. Here's what I learned about Talal. He's a powerful slaver who occupies an area north of town, near the
Yardım
Barbican.
karşılığında bilgi aldık.
He pays a tribute to the city guards so he can operate in the shadows. But from what you showed me today, I'm sure he will share the same fate as the others. Thank you again, Altair.
Location lock. Ne oldu?
It is our very existence we are.
Malik,
Come to waste more of my time?
I found Talal. I'm ready to begin my mission.
That is for me to decide.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do.
I'll up to you.
Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Hazır. Şimdi şuradan çıkalım. Aynen. Tamam, koyduk. O ne? Yukarıda.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself was helped.
You do no kindness imprisoning them like this.
Imprisoning them. I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
Kendini göster dedi.
So you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you. Step into the light then, and I will grant you one final favor. Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die. This will teach you not to trespass.
Kaldır abi hadi. Hadi. Allah tutuştu ya. Aha tabii gözün kapalı bile. Kaldır.
Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
What's wrong with you?
Hadi aşağıya neredesin?
Keep him away from me!
Kaçıyor şerefsiz. Kaldır. Bekle. Ben nereye kaçacağım? Gel buraya ya. Uğraştırma beni işte.
You've nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What brotherhood?
Al-Mu'alim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind, eh? They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
Bu üçüncü hedefte. Kaldır.
Ready! You cannot escape! That's impossible!
Yapma şunu ya. Hadi vur.
You will die here! Wait for your
Vay bak hadi. Ya inşallah.
Altair, wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No, a skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik, but the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Muallim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Dünya hafıza kilidi açıldı.
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something. How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Git dinlen diyor, tamam.
What the hell? Someone's been in here.
Biri buradaymış dedi.
Looks like some kind of access code.
Erişim kodu mu oldu, ne yaptı? Bir havlu var. Tuvalet. Banyo. Bir şey yok. Neyse yat.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It would be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
İlk gücü gitti. Her bir öldürdüğümüz hedef için karakter güçleniyor. Aynen. Kontrol. Yeni yetenek öğrenmeli diyor. Press shift. Grab break. Anladım.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Press. Ha. Şunu kırmamı söylüyor. Anladım. Güzel. Tamam.
The work of a master. That's my students. Now we all should fight.
Right there. Grab breaks, counter attack. Tamam çıktım.
You must be busy. I understand.
Tamam, always busy. Tamam. Bu kadar yeterli. Sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hoşçakalın.